Godspeed, John Glenn.
What's up, world? It's your host, Amber, getting ready to bring you another sit down courtesy of the Museum TV. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel, follow us on all social media, and visit our website, tmtv.world, especially if you're creative looking to collaborate with local videographers, directors, producers, you name it. You know that it's our job to keep you up to date with everything happening within the arts, music, culture in Massachusetts, all over the nation. So we want to do just that. And we have today's guest, hailing from Onset, Massachusetts. We have Packs100 in the museum. How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
You doing great? All right. Well, you got to tell us a little bit about Onset.
Onset?
Because some of us don't really know. What's it like out there?
Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people really don't know unless you really been over there. But Onset's really like, you got your like tourist attraction, and you got your areas that you really got to get into. You really got to know your people to really know where the fuck you're going.
So there's a hood in Onset?
Yeah.
There's a hood everywhere.
Hoods, yeah. Hell yeah. My niggas is hood.
Yeah.
So yeah, we be shit. Yeah, that's how it is out there. It's like you really got like tourist attraction, like where the beach is at and shit like that, and then like the neighborhoods and like that. You got a whole bunch of everybody. Like it's like same shit you didn't see in the city. It's like you got a handful of motherfuckers though. That's how it's like. So
Smaller city.
Yeah, it's like you got like a handful of motherfuckers that you just threw in there. And we in
Small
there.
ass town.
We in there.
Yeah.
But if you riding through it and you wouldn't think nothing of it. If you just went there and you just a lot of people go there and they hear something. Oh, it's like they think it's like a beach or tourist attraction.
But there are people that live there.
And they don't really know what's going on because they ain't really hung out and all shit like that.
It's a smaller town or city.
Yeah, it's small as shit. It's like the middle of nowhere. Hell yeah. It's like right before the Cape. So motherfucker, a lot of motherfuckers consider it the Cape, but people in the Cape don't consider us the Cape.
Sounds beautiful though.
yeah, Onset, it is beautiful.
Does that make it, since it's smaller, does that make it easier for you to make a name as a musician, as a rapper out there?
That could be, yeah. But it's all because there's a lot of motherfuckers that's doing that, but they really ain't. Like I don't know, they ain't really doing what we doing. So
I could imagine
a lot of motherfuckers know where we're coming from at the end of the day. Because if you know us and if you in the town, it's a small town, so everybody really knows everything in the town. So a lot of motherfuckers really know what's going on, and they know that we speak in facts, so they can relate. And then they hear motherfuckers talking about, so they know what the fuck's going on.
And
hell yeah. And I don't give them a reason to think not.
Do you think that you have something to offer Massachusetts or the music scene in general?
Hell yeah, I'm what they're missing. That's how I feel.
What exactly?
Like what we waiting for, like the real. We bringing the real shit back. Like we talking about what's really going on. I'm talking about what the fuck I really been through, and yeah, like motherfuckers just talking about like they just want they speak what other motherfuckers want to hear.
Yeah.
I speak when I rap. I speak what the fuck how I'm feeling and how I'm coming from and however I'm feeling that day. And I don't give a fuck about who feels any type of way about what I'm saying.
All right. Speaking of feeling, your lead single right now is "What a Feeling."
Yeah.
And that song I think speaks to a lot of that message in there.
Yeah,
people
booming.
just looking at you, seeing you doing your thing, and kind of hating a little bit or whatever it may be. And you're working on a mixtape as well, a couple projects.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, a mixtape.
What is that gonna be like for your music?
I'm trying to think of a name. I'm stuck in between two because I don't know. I really can't think of like.
I suck at names. They're so hard. You know.
I want to be perfect.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck between two. I don't want to give it up, but I kind of do because I'm gonna give it up. Fuck it. They already know one of them.
You got an exclusive in
They
the
know
museum.
one of them. They know because I had a little cover out for one of them. It was Against All Odds. Like,
Okay.
Against All Odds. But I was trying to, and I was thinking the ones Trials and Tribulations, but I seen a lot of motherfuckers had that already.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that they had that until motherfuckers already told me. So I'm like, they're not even really gonna see how like it was really original. So, and I know motherfuckers got Against All Odds too. So that's how I was kind of stuck. But that's really how it is. So that's how it gotta be.
Yeah. So we'll see what you decide at the end.
Yeah,
but how many projects are on the mixtape exactly? Or songs are you
It's
done
gonna be
yet?
a lot. It's gonna be a lot.
Still working on some pieces too.
Yeah.
Some songs.
Cause I be fucking around and posting shit.
You said you released the cover art when you had the Against
I
All
did,
Odds.
but I took better pictures, and I did a lot of better songs. And I couldn't really get in touch with the person that made it
Okay.
because I I don't know for some reason.
So you looking for a new cover artist?
Yeah.
All right.
Too.
Well.
And I got better pictures and so I got more ideas than I had back then. And I got a whole bunch of new songs.
This is one of the reasons why you need to be watching the sit downs on the Museum TV. He's looking for a cover artist. You might just be the person. So hit him up if you have some art.
Gotta have that A1. Gotta have that professional. Like everything. I try to do everything professional.
Yeah. So what got you interested in rapping? When did you first start and decide that you wanted to be a rapper?
I first started rapping when my brother, he got out of jail, in November, probably like 2013, 14. But he's gone now, God rest his soul. And freaking, he came out, but he started rapping. My other brother, my oldest brother, he started B-U-M. He been rapping for mad long. He always been doing it. Like ever since I was growing up, he always been rapping. So when my other brother Adrian, A-Books came out of jail, he started rapping, and I'm like, this nigga can rap. This nigga just came out, nigga. Like, I ain't know this nigga can rap. Like, what the fuck you talking about? This nigga can rap. And fucking, I'm like, all right, this shit, we all must be able to rap then shit.
Let me try this out real quick.
Let me try that shit. And then fucking, I made up my first song. I really forget what it was called. But yeah, it was tough.
I remember how my first rap goes. Like, I made it when I was like 11.
Yeah,
I know you had that melody in your head.
Yeah, I freaking made that first rap, and freaking, I posted it. I posted on, and I was getting mad good feedback from it. I ain't get no negative feedback. Everyone's like, yo, that shit's fire, like best rapping in Onset, Ain't too much people in Onset rapping, but yeah.
He was holding it down though.
Yeah, shit. I was like, all right, fuck it. All right, let's get it. I'm about to do this shit. And then fucking, yeah, and we came to this.
And when did you really start taking it seriously? And what changes did you make in your music that was like, all right, this is gonna take me to the next level?
I started going to the real studio.
Okay, a real studio.
Yeah, I used to do it on my crib. I mean, my brother was always doing it out the crib. He still be trying to do it out the crib. I be trying to tell him, get out, nigga, let's go, nigga. But he don't really be trying. He don't really want to go. He's older though. He's like an older head.
Exactly.
Like he's like.
You can still make some good stuff
like,
though.
That's what I tell him. That's what I tell him. I'm like, we got these people that do it for us, my nigga. Like we don't gotta do it all. We could get it. We could go in. All we gotta do is focus on the bars. We could just do it. We don't gotta do it ourselves no more. We ain't gotta learn nothing. We can just focus on the melody, get everything right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That does excuse me. That does separate, you know, when you're like doing it on your own. Right now I'm doing my own social media, doing my own styling, doing my own hair. Just kidding. Thank you, Carmen. Anyway, but you know, once you got a whole team behind you, you don't gotta do that no more.
Yeah, hell yeah. I definitely need that team behind me. I build a team.
I do admire you though, because someone who's experienced, you know, as much loss as you have in your life, some people might feel broken by that, but I feel like it's inspired you more.
Yeah, I lost a lot of people. I lost my mother. I lost my brother. That's my mom. I even lost my father. I didn't really know him too well.
Yeah.
But that's still a loss. Like I was never really able to even like meet him. Like I know I have flashbacks, like memories from back in the day. But I don't really have nothing personal with it. I really can't even go meet him, and that's like kind of fucked up about it. Yeah. And I can't really get to know. I just know people like I run into certain people. They be like, yeah, I knew your father. I knew her, and I'd be like what was he like? And I don't know really how he was like, because they be like honestly, I really don't even know how he passed away, to be honest.
And that's not uncommon, you know. That's
I was really young when it happened. They didn't really want to tell me.
Yeah.
But when my mother passed away, she died from cancer. And that was recent. That was like, that what really hit me.
That's tough.
That's what really hit me. After that, I was like, I had to step up.
I'm sure you have a lot more of a mature, realistic outlook on life. Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah.
That'll drive you to do even more in the music.
Hell yeah. I always been really I always hung out with older people too. And I was always like my people, my brother and everything, they never hid nothing from me.
Yeah.
So I seen everything from the get, and I already knew what was going on when I was young. Like with everyone, I was like, I seen people. I'm like, the fuck these niggas doing in my crib? Like when I was younger, my house got raided like two, three times when I was younger. And fucking, I don't know what the fuck was going on. I knew what was going on because I'm young, but I really didn't get no too deep into it.
It's so crazy how like now that you learn things when you're older, like the things that were happening in the hood, it's like, oh, that's what was happening. Oh, that's what that was.
And
you know.
Yeah.
So you went from making music with your brothers, who inspired you, to a lot of music projects with some big names, you particularly developed a relationship with FatBoy.
Yeah.
What was that like? How did you link up with him?
I link up with him through my people in Providence.
Okay.
My people in Providence linked me up with him. My dude Dre, he owns a club and shit. Yeah, he was fucking with own the club. Like he had him come through. And he called me once he had him come through because I guess FatBoy told him like, yo, I'm trying to link with people that's on the same move and shit. So I was like, and he hit me and he was like, yo, I got FatBoy out there. And he's like, it'd be a good move. You get him on a song, do a video with all that. I'll set it all up for you. I'm like, that's my nigga. Word, that's my nigga. I see that nigga on One Star every day. Yeah. Fuck it, let's get it. That's a move right there. I linked up with FatBoy, and we went to the studio that same night.
A real studio.
Yeah, we went to the studio that same night and laid some shit down. Stars, it's on YouTube right now. You can go check it out if you want.
Go check it out.
Check that shit out, actually. Don't if you want. We'll just check that shit out anyway. All right, me and him. That shit about to be at 10K.
Nice.
And fucking yeah, we went to go that night. We shot the video like the next day. Yeah, hell yeah. Larson was in there, a whole bunch of other people. Yeah, hell yeah, all my niggas.
That's great. What are some other names that we might have heard of that you've collaborated with?
Lil Armstrong from Boston.
Okay.
My nigga Tony from my town. I gotta shout my nigga Tony out. Definitely. Lil Jay from Chicago. He's locked up right now. Free him. He got on my song back in the day. It's probably like the last song before he got arrested. Last video he did before he got locked. And we did that shit and we was lit. Hell yeah, Everything Be Moving. That's on YouTube too. You go check that out. That's old. That's like really like my old shit. Like niggas came a long way from back then. So don't judge me off motherfucking that way back there. Cause I did that in the crib. I did that shit at the crib. So yeah.
Come a long way for sure.
Yeah, we came a long way.
So if people want to go ahead and listen to the music, your songs, especially the music that you have with FatBoy and the mixtape and EPs to come, where can they follow you on social media?
You can follow me, Packs100 on Instagram.
Let the viewers know that.
You could follow me, Packs_100 on Instagram, Packs_100 on Twitter, and Packs Onset on SoundCloud, and YouTube the same as my SoundCloud. And the underscore might be in there on my Instagram, but it might not be.
It may or may not be. You'll have to find out.
Yeah, you gotta really look. You can. Yeah.
And last but not least, do you have any shout outs before you wrap up the interview today?
Shout out you guys for having me today.
Thank you.
First and foremost, shout out my nigga Gay for putting this shit together. And shout out my team, Onset Entertainment. Shout out my fans for having a nigga back and being there since the first day, for seeing the vision just with me. Yeah, and shout out everyone. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Definitely. Chop. Oh, free my nigga Chop.
I was like, Chop.
Free my nigga Chop about the fucking jam, for real. Free my nigga Chop. My niggas coming home soon.
Free Chop from the Museum TV, yo.
Free my nigga Chop, for real. No
Nice.
bullshit.
All right,
That nigga need to come home.
Thank you
He'll
for
be home soon.
representing. He'll be home soon.
Yeah, he'll be home.
We definitely appreciate you stopping by the museum and, representing for Onset, Massachusetts. Thank you so much. Of course, make sure that you're listening to Packs100's music and subscribe to this channel, following us on Instagram, and visiting our website, TMTV.world. Once again, I'm Amber, and I'll see you next time.
They infiltrating, we can't let them near us. Everywhere I go, I feel I'm on camera. Is it cause I'm moving just like Montana? Moving with the set like I'm Santana. Like this, I must be important, how you in your feelings. I can't wait to get a Tesla, that's just how I'm feeling. She get mad when I don't text her, she be in her feelings. Bringing money to the ceiling, what a feeling. Only started trapping cause the shit I deal with. But when I hit the trap was when I made a killing. Ain't nobody fresher when